What's up, all my money makers, my honey boo bears, and my cousins, So first off, video disclaimer, I gotta let y'all know that this is for entertainment purposes only. Everything that you may see or hear in this video is all alleged. I mean, don't take shit from shit out this video and run with it. This is all entertainment purposes only. This is a open public page, and I am giving my criticism, commentary, and like thereof of this content that I'm showing y'all. So I want to start here because I told y'all in the first video that I put up last night that the crash out is usually happens after being dumped or like thereof. So we're gonna start here because I don't know, this post just messed with me. When you see a tear fall from my ass, it's the day that I stop having faith, knowing, but God got me. Like, I don't really know too many, like, me personally, I wouldn't construct a sentence like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm being saved. Like, my wheel's still turning, is saving. I'm a loading in process, but I still wouldn't construct something like this. You know, there's just like, I don't know. There's kind of dangerous playing with the Lord. I'm just saying. I don't know. Hold on, right here. So after a breakup, now this is still, you know what I'm saying, on the 15th. After a breakup, at least you could say my throat got deeper all along the way. Just playing. Great morning, wonderful. You ain't playing. You ain't playing. You do this every time one of them dudes leave. You got to get on here and talk about under your clothes. This is what we consider talking under your clothes. You know what I'm saying? That's a private matter. But you back here, you on here talking about basically being a throat goat. But in the next couple posts, it's gonna be something about but God. I'm just saying. I just want the new people to know who they dealing with before they put emotions into this shit like we did. So allegedly she got a deep ass throat and it just get deeper and deeper along the way. Now this coming from your grieving mother. But I want y'all to tell me, other than tagging Kenneka in every single post that her and L. Harris do, tagging Kenneka in every single post for that, that moment of shine. Why are you tagging stuff like that with your children? I don't know. Well, she ain't tag nobody about the throat part. She ain't even say but God enough. So this was directed to a dude. So okay. Everybody know they on pause. All right. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on going. We're gonna keep on going and going and going. Him, her, them. I'm not talking to you anymore. Me. Thank you so much. You know, this is the stuff she do. This is the stuff that indicates her personal life within so many words. I just want y'all to know what was leading up to the crash out that we got on here. She always trying to talk about being peace, be peaceful, be peace and peace and peace. When the wicked witch of the west is the main one that get up fucking with people or just telling all these lies, just being a whole distraction. Allegedly, this is the shit she do. Okay. Now here we go. This what I'm saying about, you always tagging, like why you tagging? If Jesus changed a hoe into a saint, how come you can't change one to a housewife? So is she talking to Jesus? Is she asking him why he can't change her into a housewife? Ooh, my bad. Let me go ahead. Allegedly. Allegedly. If you're tired of Botox, like I said, this is in October. We in November. So this is what I'm saying. After a breakup, it don't just go away overnight. You try to get them back, try to work it out. They keep telling you no. You keep doing dumb stuff like this. You go to a point where you want to make people jealous, or you want to remind them of what they missing out on. It's a cry for help because you ain't moved the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, and all it is, you ain't seen nothing about a Kenneka other than being tagged. So if you tired of Botox, I dare you to eat an eggplant at least twice a week. Here we are talking up under the clothes again because we grown and we all know what she mean by eating an eggplant. Allegedly, this means they help her throat get deeper and deeper. That's what we gonna take the context from. But people didn't even respond to that because, like I said, everybody know her. And you see how this stuff ain't really getting the traction that she wants. So just keep going. We're gonna watch this shit unfold. Okay? So now back in the day, they used no hands. Now they want you to use two hands. What we talking about here? We still talking about eggplant. We still talking about being a throat goat. This is all alleged. I mean, like I said, anything that you see or hear on here is all alleged. Is for entertainment purposes only. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so let's keep going. Now we going to the government. Why we gonna do that? Because there's controversy. Being fast in the ass wasn't working. So now we got to get to the controversy part. That's the controversy part. Now when we talking about the humans, we usually talking about that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's what we usually talking about. So what did they take? Her time, her love, her heart, her dignity, her pride, cause she embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Just type shit. Allegedly, this is what people do. Now as y'all see, we transferring from eating eggplants to now we getting over here because we wanna fake praise. We ain't even finna insult the Lord. All right. So we see that talking under her clothes. Hold on. We see that talking under her clothes. You know what I'm saying? Talking under the clothes. Then we get to politics. Then we get back to the people that wronged you, talking about that dude, and we're gonna throw a little God in there, a little but God. It's always but God with her. Then we gonna try to come in here and throw a little more but God in there. Now ain't none of that work because look, ain't nobody giving her the engagement that she needs. None, no engagement, like talking about allegedly. So then we come on to try to hit another emotional topic, which is about cancers, not the engagement that she was looking for. Putting a little Lord in there. It ain't getting the engagement. It's not getting the engagement. It's not getting the engagement. It's just not working for her. Oh my goodness, it's not giving her the engagement that she needs. Now we're going to try to be helpful and informative. Yeah, that didn't work either. Didn't work either. Okay. Now we back to talking about the dude again. You know what I'm saying? So this right here kind of, So ladies, let's not F another man friend. They low key be hating on one another. Read to K. Oh no. Oh, okay, I got it. So they're supposed to be ready to off with the head each other. So my question is this being insinuated or you implying that this is why the dude left you because you thought you was gonna mess with homeboy and homeboy went back and told and they both left. I don't know. Allegedly. All right. So let me see. Did we get we ain't get a lot of engagement. So we going on up. So we in November now. We in November now. I just want y'all to know where the crash out coming from. Because y'all can go back on Jed page and anybody else page. Nobody was fucking with this lady. Cause like at this point, like really ain't nobody even fuck with this lady. Like talking about. Now we talking about the parents. So here's where we go start hitting on the ice. Pink, pink, pink. because we got the parents. So this is how you know it's finna be some Kenneka shit. Cause we done vented for like the last 2 weeks, and got love on the brain. Okay. But Kenneka didn't come right then. She went straight back to the human. Y'all heard that ding? That's confirmation. She went straight back to the human. You know what I'm saying? And because she must have, text me, seen this update or something, like something struck a nerve there. So mind you, we in November now. Now I thought we was finna get to talk about Kenneka, but you see we didn't, because she hit that parent thing, but she wasn't ready to go there yet. Hold on, it's coming. Allegedly. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so now we not listening to a person's words. We listening to their actions. They'll speak they true feelings about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Still didn't get the engagement. We ain't hit triple digits yet. Still ain't getting the engagement. I know, confirmation. So we still talking about the dude. You know what I'm saying? This here is specifically about the dude. Now she want to make it seem like she left him instead of he left her. You make sure they never come back. Baby, as much as you get on here crying about not having one, you better be trying to chain them to the basement. But anyway, though still not enough engagement. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep on with this foolishness. Because like I said, this is just, this still talking about that dude. I want to work y'all up to this crash out. So now, we still talking about the dude. Someone needs to hear this. No, I almost called you what Jedidiah called y'all yesterday. No, Dululu, you need to hear this. You've been driving yourself crazy behind the male eggplant since I've known of you. All right, here we go. We swinging back around. Here come, because y'all ain't seen but God in a couple days, right? Okay, we swinging back around. We coming on back around. My phone acting crazy. Come on, scroll on down. Now here we go with all the but guys. Here we got but God back in here. Now she want to repent and ask for help and guidance. Because dude just still ain't getting her no play. And there might have been another one that came in and he was like, nah, man, you were just, allegedly. So now we butt guiding again. All right. Here we look. But God ain't getting us the engagement. So now we got to try the politics again. We're trying the politics. We got to hit the heartstrings and, what did we do? We left God to come back and talk about this throat. But now we going to put God in a, see, now you putting God on your clothes. See, this is the lady that y'all want to run behind. I'm just saying, newcomers, look, this is what you have to deal with. So now, I used to ask, but God, why he made my throat like this, but now I don't. Because you said down there last month that it get deeper into, hey, allegedly, I'm here to be the light on how our Father uses us out. No, the fuck you ain't. No, he don't use. Allegedly. Hey, look, y'all already know, y'all over here with MoniStackz now. MoniStackz ain't got no motherfucking filters, but she here to be the light on how our Father uses us all. All includes me, bitch. No, I'm not. Oops, I ain't trying to call you that, but I meant what the fuck I said. No, it's not. No, the fuck it's not. The God ain't using me like that. Our Father who art in heaven ain't using me like that. You just literally talking about your throat and then thing. No, we all ain't out here doing that, ma'am. Allegedly. So we still but guiding. Now I ain't really had no problem with this post. You know what I'm saying? Cause I am pro cannabis all the way. But I'm just saying, before I hit the blunt, I'm halfway in heaven. After I hit the blunt, can't nobody tell me I ain't in heaven. I know it was good for me. I'm up on the 30-day fast. You know what I'm saying? This is who this y'all Kenneka spokesperson right now. This what we really doing here in 2025. This what we doing allegedly. I'ma say that out there ever since. I'ma wear that motherfucking word out. Allegedly. Allegedly the shit you seeing ain't on this. This is not really this is entertainment purposes only. Okay. We talked about karma and outcome. But yeah, I'm just saying. So now we still but guiding and so now we talking about the Kenneka Day and stuff. Okay, we still but guiding. Oh, my favorite word, allegedly. What my time is? What my time is? Oh my goodness, I'm keeping y'all too long. We almost to the top. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? She ain't listening to shit on TikTok. That ain't got shit to do with her. I just want to say allegedly, 2, 3 more times. Because everything in this video is alleged. Okay. I like this one. Before cancer, after cancer. Before cancer, see, I almost messed up. Before cancer, after cancer. No tits and ass, big tits and ass. Man, cancer. Cancer did you good, girl. Allegedly. 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 You not the black sheep. You just a fucking liar. Just allegedly. Um, See, now this is why I don't take her and but God serious. Like I don't know who but God is, but the Most High God that I serve, we don't even play about that man like that. That big G, we don't play about him like that. But now she will eat with her tonsils. But God, I thank you. Your will with the blood of Jesus. What? This who y'all really following? What? Okay, allegedly. So let's get on up. Let's get on up. I told you we love peace. 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 You need to be still. Okay. All right. She's still talking under her clothes. You know, they called her a waterfall. This the dude that just left her a couple weeks ago. You know, he must was telling her it was good then, no homeboy, you know. So now we back to the politics. Okay. We getting a little traction now. We getting a little traction. Now we finally hit the triple digit. I don't think I missed none. We hit a triple digit. So then, damn, did she delete some shit? I don't know. I'm about to go back and look at my screenshot. So then, okay, here we go. Now, when we talking about when she get to now we talk about Kenneka. So you had to build all that up. Build all that up. We weren't getting attraction. You throw Kenneka in there, boom, we got action. We got action. Okay. Kind of fell off a little bit, but we see you, we see you. Now you know, cause she gotta, play this shit out. But now you know what it's gonna take. So now you want to talk about the people unfollow you. You had us all blocked. So what the fuck you unblock us for? I'm just saying. Here we go talking about people to turn their back. So you turned your back on all of us in 2017, allegedly, when you didn't tell the fucking truth. When you came out here being vocal and then you just shut the fuck up and started looking left to right, side to side on all these interviews and stuff. You and Ed Harris looking like, I don't even, baby, y'all go back and look. Just go back. Now, this didn't get what she was looking for, but y'all remind me of the CP, RPD, and the 911 dispatch. I wasn't taught or look right. This is why this didn't really get a lot of traction, because we don't know what the fuck you trying to say, lady. But yeah, I remember that dispatch call. Y'all, it's on my page. Go back and listen to it. Y'all hear the Lulu on there with that dumb shit. Um, Ain't nobody waiting on your downfall. We just waiting on you to tell the truth and help pick your bitch ass up. I'm just saying, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your page is on my mind because you over here doing a whole lot of fuck shit. So clock that T. You got that. Now here we go. We got to talk about the snakes in the grass, this, that, and the other. But y'all see that nothing other than Kenneka get traction over here. And we don't care about your throat. We already know how you play with Bud God, you know, stuff like that. Ain't nobody praying on y'all downfall. We just looking for the answers, and y'all just ain't telling the truth because allegedly y'all been on bullshit since day one. Here we go. We in the matter of days now, so we gotta try Bud God again and get some Bud Guide again. Um, Here we go talking about under the clothes again. She like talking about under the clothes. You know what I'm saying? Um, this right here. Now you see, here we go. This is the engagement that she was looking for. This is what she was looking for. Um, I think I had this screenshot because I want to come talk about this in its entirety to itself. I have this screenshot already. So I'll be back to talk about that. Um it say, to whom this may concern online, in person, anywhere else you may stand, let me speak this in truth, in peace, and in strength of God. Baby, I tell you what, we gonna come talk about this in its entirety because I don't think a lot of this was in truth. But we coming back for this. We'll stay tuned to the next couple videos. We're gonna do this in the last post. Cause I think I got that screenshot too. Um, Baby, you on apology. Allegedly, she apologized, y'all. Okay, we getting on, getting on. Thank getting on. Sprinkling off on half this stuff. Getting on. All right. We pray. That's what we pray for you, to lose your hatred, because you mad at the wrong people. You got mad at the people that truly came out to help you. You know what I'm saying? That truly tried to spread the word about your situation, because like you said, you start coming to Facebook so you could be timely. Oh, y'all, don't get me started on that lady, because allegedly this lady come with the shits. Do you hear me? Um we wasn't nobody even checking for you. Like, wasn't nobody checking for you. You unfollowed us, and we were just, I mean, you unblocked us. We were just strolling, and just seeing your stuff popping back up on our timeline. Wasn't nobody even fuck with you. I ain't even been over here fucking with you. I've been on some other stuff. So we still on the Bud Guide. Now you see that I feel like some of this stuff is not on here from the other day. Um this for all the trolls, I'm gonna give y'all all this at once. She wants, cause I feel like at this point I'm trolling us to kiss her jet black ass. Oh no, we is not finna keep going under your clothes with you, lady. No. And I feel like on this, the only one that was really brainwashed was her. You go back and look at some of the stuff. Allegedly, she looked like she was just spaced out and MK Ultra all the way out. Okay. I see people brains don't work. Why are we talking now if I'm so silent? You ain't been talking about Kenneka. Girl, you been over here talking about the dude. And then, but God, in your throat, in your ass, it ain't been nothing about Kenneka. I promise y'all can go back all the way to 2017. This is the type of shit you gonna see. This is not just the now. This is shit she been doing. We gonna talk about that video in another video. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying this is what we got to. Um, no, I can't even lie on God like this. See, it wasn't but God. But I can't lie on God like that. God didn't tell me Kenneka name. You told me. Irene told me. Monifa told me. Brianna told me. They y'all told me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just over here minding my own business. The block list is spreading. Yeah, you over here messing with it. You want us on, you want us off. You just need some help and attention, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Forgive, baby. You repent every day from just looking at the shit you post. So now here's when we get to picking with people and stuff like this. It comes because she need this engagement. She need this right now. This is what she needs. She need the attention because that dude is gone and she not getting that type of attention. She needs some attention. And every time somebody leave her in a in a sexual manner, this is the type of stuff she do. You know what I'm saying? It's like you telling me. So this right here being messy. We already know the accusation that was put on Jedidiah back in the day, with him and one of the other activists. We ain't got to rehash that. It's out there. It's everywhere. But this is, peaking. But a child of God, a woman of God, don't do this. You know what I'm saying? You just up fucking with people. I'm just saying. If I would have told y'all sooner, y'all would have done. You ain't been trying to tell us shit. That's the problem. Oh, I know y'all probably at like 30 minutes. I'm finna end this because I know this too long. But y'all here with me. If you still here with me right now, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share this video to your Facebook, your TikTok, your Instagram, your community posts. Make sure you get down in the comment and just don't say nothing but, hey girl, hey. You know what I'm saying? Let me know you still hear this part. Because I really wasn't trying to keep y'all here this long, but I'm just saying. If you would have told us sooner, then we wouldn't be here 7, 8 years later. We've been waiting on you to tell us something because every year you come out with this fuck shit saying you going to tell us something. You don't ever tell us nothing. Allegedly. The protest lasted less than 2 weeks. Why? Because you was feeling like they was getting more than you and you didn't want them to be a part of it no more. So they stopped fucking with you. The protest didn't stop. The protest kept going on. You just wasn't invited to the cookouts no goddamn gone more. I'm just saying. You half-ass showed up anyway because you was going through the shit with your titties. Now, I understand you had that condition or whatever, but after so long, it was just more so about getting you some more titties. You just did not want to walk around and not have no titties. You had complications because of the implants. Lady, this alleged. Allegedly, you had complications because of the implants. Just tell the truth, sis. The truth is this will set you free. Kenneka ain't told you nothing. Because if Kenneka would have told you to speak, Kenneka would have told you just like she told all the what them things, the EPMs, like Candace Star, shout out to Candace Star. She'd have been talking to you already. She ain't just now start telling people what. Do you know how many people had dreams and visions about Kenneka and she just now telling you to speak? Why? Because you done got the money. You want to go back and get some more money? Like, I don't know. This all alleged. I'm just saying. Okay. You always trying to be the black sheep, but no, you just outcast yourself. Baby, you don't love us. You ain't never. You tried the right way. The right way, lady. Soon as you was at the hotel in Rosemont, you did not choose the right way. What you got on there and said, they ain't do nothing to my baby. How the fuck you know when you just got there? Okay, anyway, I told y'all this case right here, this one right here, this baby, look. Please don't get me started. Because at this point, I ain't got time to be chasing no shadows down no hallway. I'm not finna sugarcoat shit no more. Trying to stay within guidelines and I'm not, fuck that. You want this channel again, Delulu, come get this bitch again. You just took the $sign. You ain't take the channel. I'm still here. And I was never doing it about the money. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna still be on your ass without that $sign. And like I tried to tell y'all a long time ago, why I don't post over here, because this lady won't leave my page the fuck alone. Allegedly. You got 24 hours, baby. I done been here for 8 years. You know what I'm saying? So I did show you I got motherfucking time. But anyway, that brings us to, all this foolishness. And I just wanted y'all to know why. This ain't got nothing to do with Jedidiah, Tory, or any of that. This is the stuff she do when she go through a breakup. When the dude leave her the fuck alone, this the shit she do. Because y'all see, for a whole month, it wasn't shit about Kenneka. Nothing. This lady will post more about other people's kids than her own child. She do not keep the name alive until it's beneficial to her. Now, this is all alleged. You know what I'm saying? My opinion. My criticism type shit. But anyway, let me go on and let y'all go. And, we'll come back and we'll discuss. Look, right here. To be continued. Because I don't want y'all just be sitting here all day fucking around with me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. So y'all go ahead and smash that like for your girls. Share this video. Get down in the comment, pop your shit, talk your shit. Because everything that you hear or see on this page, this channel, this video from now on is all alleged. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is for entertainment purposes only. You might get educated in the process, so it's got a little educational purposes. But for now, we're gonna end this here. To be continued. I'll see y'all down in the comments, and you already know. This your girl MoniStackz signing out. Smooches. Peace.